Amuina Kwaba at the bank assertive native and then in Concoche a year and this year catching it for. A year pennyful baby says so to a board Dania, a sansu, a bubble one cassa, native for. Yanka can send a course away assistance John Dramani Mahama catching native for. A baby at Tumkaka assistance John Dramani Mahama, a brand oil in the company, clearly in plain emphatic words, or the two dressing. Aye assistance na Naduranko Kufado enipa bia otai ekobobu siapa ewoye IMF fund na International Monetary Fund hono esetifu sika okoje ewoye IMF no ohudia etifu odisika ni eye wabobu siasa enso ohudi odisika ni ye esetifu ina be advance se oda no ni kohwe e the free SHS education assistance John A assistance na Naduranko Kufado e de baya Shesika Ekoma, a Tifuna years and over billions of Ghana cedis, and every month be a call a free SHS education. Every same Kolanka Trom BC and on what's the question. Listening another Kufu one, Etiano Qua, Granomedi, furnace and dormitory maintenance, as never be brain, costing assistance in another Danko Kufu one for effort. To the point that every month be a 1.1 billion Ghana cedis na a free SHS education and another Danko Kufu, Etuasa, a canina, Adema Ghana for. Now it's a John Dramani Mahama, a sense of person who say about into poverty, or cast answer with native which also mean a political granding kaka, a via poye. On also a Ghana for bonative for. You see a minimum say, a yes, John Dramani Mahama, in artist work or G, a international monetary fund, over 350 million US dollars, so Baba Ghana for. No, not as a political party atunto suko kopa alternative for yasem ketwa. No mu ina che won se we sika bebra akoji omu hu de etifo or this can na some of the two dwa no na edo so pa na ano eye den. Na se bi pina ko ne ko tie komobo a ekoso eho no medamu ina.
We do the presentation here at Alisa Hotel. And prior to that, there were a lot of controversies around that. Elton, you had an interview with former Dobi Kwabenya MP Sarah Adjoa Safo, who called that committee as a bogus one and anti-Baumia, and of course went as far as daring the former Speaker of Parliament, Aaron Michael Quay, to in fact investigate what happened or what led to the defeat of his son, Michael Quay Jr., in the Domi Kwabenya constituency, which until last year was considered a safe seat for the new Patriotic Party. Michael Quay himself had been MP there before. Sarah Joseph had also been MP there before. And they were looking forward to continuing to make that seat an MPPC, but it didn't happen that way. And earlier in the day, the running mate of the new Patriotic Party, Matthew Opoku Prempeh, had a brief talk with the media where he said that the party should come together and accept the outcome of the meeting, and he said that he has no presidential ambition, at least not until 2028. He's not vying to go for the presidential seat in 2028, but he's calling for unity. He wants the party to unite and come together, accept the outcome, and then they rebuild and look forward ahead. And then, mind you, there was another finding in the Ashanti region, which was conducted at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, which came out that Matthew Opoku Prempeh, who was the flag bearers running mate in the 2024 election, was part of the reasons why they lost that election. And many of them were saying that former Education Minister Yaose Educhum would have been a better running mate to Mahmoud Baumia than Matthew Opoku Prempeh. So we are waiting to see whether the outcome of this will mirror that of the ones that were done in the Ashanti region. We are going to see a different kind of outcome. So as we speak now, though, there are a lot of things that they're going to do. Apart from that deliberation, there's also going to be the NEC meeting, that is the National Executive Council meeting, which will involve all the hierarchy of the party. We have Hakman Osuajeman also here as well. Other big wigs of the party. I've seen the minority MPs, a lot of them also trooping to discuss really what is the way forward for the party after suffering that defeat in 2024. So there's a bit of talk here. They're deciding on what the report or the outcome of the report is going to be, and also they are going to have their usual NEC executive meeting here at Alisa Hotel. So all of them are currently indoors, apart from Matthew Opoku-Prempeh, who had a brief chat with us. None of them have spoken to us yet, and we are still on standby to see what the outcome of that particular meeting is going to be. And of course, a lot of people are looking forward to that report. Some contemplations are whether or not they will make it public or not, because, I've been hearing from the corners of Alisa Hotel that if the findings are damning, it is likely that it will not be made public. But of course, it is a political party and they work with numbers. So a lot of their supporters will be expecting that they make that findings public. So as we speak now, the meeting is currently underway. We do not know what time it will end, but the bigwigs of the party, all the people that matter within the New Patriotic Party, are here for that particular meeting.
Do you see party supporters around? Are they nosing around to sort of understand what really is going on?
Yes, of course. There are a few party supporters who are, lurking around to see what is happening. Of course, there's been a few whispers. They've started the blame games, blaming some factions within the party. Others are also surprised that they have not seen one of the biggest contenders in the presidential primaries of the New Patriotic Party, Kennedy Ejapon, here. They are wondering where he could be, while others are also speculating that perhaps if the report comes out and it implicates him, he will be called to answer a few questions. So we have pockets of supporters who are lurking around to see what is really happening, but not many of them, a few of them that have gathered here, are whispering a bit that they still haven't recovered from the mammoth defeat they suffered on December 7th. So a few of them are still around now, and we will be on the lookout to see if we can get any of them to speak to us. But as we speak now, though, we can see some movement. Okay, let's go. The former Speaker of Parliament, Aaron Michael Quay, is coming out. Is coming out now, and let's see if we can get an interview or two. Right, Honourable, would you like to share with us the outcome of that report?
As the Secretary.
You were the chairman of that 12-member committee.
Secretary General of the party.
So you have officially handed it over to them, the report? Have you officially handed over the report to them?
No comments, no more.
Okay, so that's the chairman of that 12-member committee that was set up to investigate the outcome of that particular election defeat suffered by the New Patriotic Party. He says if we want anything if we want to find out anything, we should seek clarity from the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin Kodia. Final one, Right Honourable. Former MP for Domaba Kwabenya, Sarah Adwoa, described this committee as a bogus one and said that if you want to investigate the defeat, you could start with investigating Michael Quay Jr. What's your take on that? Okay, he's decided not to comment on that as well, but that's the former Speaker of Parliament, Right Honourable Aaron Michael Quay, who is the chairman of that 12-member committee. I've asked him a few questions, though, but he's refused to answer them. I put to him whether he considered